Hello, everybody. Welcome in. If you are new here, my name is Kinny. I am a professional psychic medium, tarot reader, singer, songwriter, okay, professional witch and practitioner. Also, One For You Freestyle by me, Kinny, out now, all streaming platforms, okay. Today we are going to be getting into a pick a card reading, okay, pick a pile reading. There's going to be pictures in the thumbnail once this is posted on the tube, okay. But for now, we're going to go ahead and use these three die, okay, to pick the groups. All right. If you are here on the tube, thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Thank you for hitting that notification bell so you don't miss out whenever I post new videos like this one. Okay. Yeah, and thank y'all for leaving a comment down below about other videos y'all like to see from me. Okay. And if you're here on the TikTok, okay, thank you so much for tapping that screen. We're about to get into these groups, okay, and also thank y'all for sharing the live, okay. Also readings today, okay, for quick readings are $10 today. I've been in the Capricorn mood because it's almost my birthday. Readings today are $10, and if anyone is interested in partaking in the next collective candle, which is a financial blockage remover, okay, we'll go ahead and do pre-sign up for that, okay. I did protection collective magic the other day, but there were only 2 people, so I just ended up doing the protections individually for those 2 people. And I contacted them individually. But if there's anyone interested in partaking in a financial blockage remover, okay, the moon is in Sagittarius and we are in Capricorn season. The new moon in Capricorn is literally on my birthday as a Capricorn. Money magic, okay. This donation base, this one is 10. Yeah, this one is 10 for the financial blockage remover, and readings are $10 today if anyone is interested. And we are about to go ahead and get into this pick a group, okay. So you can choose from the thumbnail once this is uploaded, but for the people who are watching it now, this is a collective request reading, okay. The request came from Amy, so shout outs to Amy, thank you so much. This is who the hell is in my energy and what do they want? That's exactly how she phrased it, okay? Who the hell is in my energy and what do they want, okay? So y'all get 3 different die to choose from, okay? So group 1 is this regular, original die, okay? Group 2 is going to be this astro die with the zodiac signs on it, okay? And that was group 2, sorry. And group 3 is going to be this other die that has the houses on it, okay? So you can choose from this one, okay? Regular die, astro die, okay? Or the houses die, okay? So let's go ahead and see what is going on. We're going to get into group 1. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm glad. Welcome in. Someone said they love my readings. I appreciate you. We're about to go ahead and get into it. So group 1, okay, welcome in group 1. If you are here, it is because you picked either that first set of grills, okay, because that's what I have the thumbnail for this video being, okay, or you were attracted to this die, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get into who the hell is in your energy and what it is that they want, okay. So off top with me like choosing this, okay, somebody could be a gambler, okay. Gambling could be significant, okay. Someone could like to play games, okay. Someone could like to play like actually like board games, okay. Someone could be into gambling, all right. And someone could definitely like make interesting decisions, okay. Somebody could have a septum piercing, okay. Confirmation, all right. Someone could drive like an older car, all right. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't, all right. So let me go ahead and flip all these over, okay. Okay. So in terms of who, okay, is all in your energy, okay, who the hell is in group 1 energy, okay, you have survivor, you have the survivor card upright, okay. So yeah, somebody could definitely be like, someone could be doing what it is that they have to do, okay. This person could have had like a hard life, all right. This person could have like been through some shit, all right. This person may have like survivor's guilt, all right. That could be significant. They may have been like the only person to make it out of something, okay, or like make it out of an environment, a situation, okay. Somebody could definitely be into like gambling, okay, but this could also be like scheming or like cheating, you know what I'm saying, like scamming. Somebody could also be into This person could be into Forex, okay? Or this person could be into like get rich quick schemes, all right? Like somebody definitely sees things as very like black and white, all right? But someone has like a survivor's mentality, okay? Whatever the case may be. Yeah. This is definitely somebody to where this person has been like victimized in some way, shape, or form, okay? Or like they feel that way. I definitely feel like this might be someone that you used to, someone could have like, wrote letters, okay? This could definitely have been somebody who was incarcerated. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Someone who is incarcerated, okay? But this is someone who's like been into some sort of like heavy environment, all right? The name Al could be significant. Al Sharpton could be significant, and Al B. Shore could be significant, okay? I definitely feel as though this might be someone who like you've written songs about, if this person has written songs about you, okay? This is going to be for a lot of people, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, group one, okay? Someone could be Jewish as well. Okay. The name David could be significant. Okay. And I feel like there was also a children's book like having to do with the name David. What is the name of that book? Is his name David? Okay. That could be very, very significant. All right. So this could even have been someone that you've known for like a long time. Okay. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. These are just general messages before I get deeper into it. So with the survivor card, okay, with the survivor card, okay, somebody here is very like, this person could definitely be very like physically attractive, okay? Whoever this is a very like physically attractive person, to the point where like people like don't necessarily, this person gets away with things because of the way that they look, okay? This person, they make risky decisions, you know what I'm saying? This person likes to like have fun or like play, they can even play like mental games. This might be somebody who's kind of like sneaky, okay? Kind of sneaky energy, okay? But the survivor has been called many names, okay? Ragamuffin, urchin, gutter snipe, tatterdemalion, okay? But at his core, he's a proudly independent forager, okay? This might be somebody who like got a lot of beef with a lot of people, okay? Or somebody who just like, they kind of like live a messy type of life, okay? In terms of who this person is, okay? This might be somebody to where like I'm hearing like Twitter beef, okay, social media beef. Like this might be somebody who always like into it with other people, or like maybe in the past how you've known them, okay? So some might try to label him amoral, okay, but when the center fails to hold and things fall apart, leaving a landscape a wreck of hardship, okay? A baking could be significant, the kitchen could be significant, okay, cooking and baking, specifically bacon, okay? Some try to label them immoral, but when the center fails to hold and things fall apart, leaving the landscape a wreck of hardship, then the survivor's ethics become apparent. Okay, so yeah, this is somebody who's like, they feel like, this is someone who believes in self-preservation. This could definitely be somebody who like tried to save themselves, or like somebody who definitely would like put themselves first in a situation, okay? I definitely think that like this person has beef with a number of people, okay? Or like there's a lot of people who have a lot to say about this person in your energy, okay? But like whenever shit like falls apart, this person kind of is able to like thrive. Like this person has like a heaviness about them. There's like a negativity there because of the experiences they've had, okay? But it's like they're comfortable with everything like falling apart, and they're comfortable with being at the center of it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like this person's always in like survival mode, you know what I'm saying? Even in like their friendships, their relationships, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for sharing the live, y'all. Send this to somebody that you think this will resonate with, okay? This is a who the hell is in your energy, okay? And what do they want reading? But yeah, he functions in the gaps left by inequality and has no fear of draconian authority, okay? Draco Malfoy could be significant from the Harry Potter series, okay? Draco is a Gemini, okay? This person can have Gemini placements, okay? But this could definitely also be somebody who's just very like, someone who was very attuned to like their environment, okay? He functions in the gaps left by inequality and has no fear of draconian authority, okay? So yeah, this is somebody who just like, they're a risk taker. This kind of gives like bad boy, bad girl, you know what I'm saying? That could be very, very significant. The name Estefania could be significant, okay? Michael Kors could be significant, okay? This could definitely be somebody who, like I said, this person is very physically attractive, okay? This could definitely also be somebody to where somebody could do like contracting work. They're working on an apartment. Contracting work could be very, very significant, okay? Yeah, this is somebody who really like, they do what the fuck they it's like they move how they want to move because they're kind of just used to things like not going well for them. Okay, always the shrewd pragmatist. Okay, he makes certain that he and his companions never starve. Like, this is definitely somebody who is very loyal to the people that are like loyal to them. These are people who are very much so they could be very loyal to like their friends, their family, you know what I'm saying? Like, emphasis on like the friends. Okay, but this is definitely somebody who they not necessarily have like a way with words. This person can be very like shrewd, very just like they say whatever, you know. That's why their mouth and like their actions get them in trouble with other people. Okay, Santa Muerte could be very, very significant. Okay, you could have asked Santísima about this person. I definitely channeled Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Santísima Muerte into this reading. Okay, so I definitely think that he makes certain that he and his companions never starve. Okay, yeah, this is somebody who to where like they lead their own life, they do what they want to do. Okay, whether it be city, desert, jungle, or forest. Okay, the band, the group Jungle could definitely be very, very significant. Okay, and I'm thinking about what is the name of that song. Okay, oh my gosh, y'all, what is the name of that song by Jungle? Casio by Jungle is very, very significant. Okay, automatically who this person is, this person could definitely be someone. That song is about like a breakup, you know what I'm saying? So this could definitely be someone that you were like romantically involved with at some point in time. Okay, this could definitely be somebody you were romantically involved with and things did not work out automatically. Okay, so Casio by Jungle is significant. This person could have Sagittarius or Leo placements. Okay, because that was a channel song for the 2025 Apple Music replay. That's on my YouTube at tarotteawkinny. Y'all go ahead, subscribe, look at my videos. Okay, but yeah, this could be somebody here could be a Sagittarius, okay, a Leo or a Gemini. Emphasis on that Sag and Gemini because the moon is in Sagittarius right now. Okay, so that also explains like somebody just saying whatever the fuck. Okay, this might be somebody who has like a mouth on them. Okay, like they just be saying shit sometimes. Okay, Pyrite could also be significant. Okay, yeah, New Orleans could be significant. Umber could be significant. Virgo. So it's given like there's that mutable vibe too. Okay. Also, I know y'all can hear that. Is that too? It's so windy outside. Like, seriously. Okay. But also that gives the Windy City. Chicago could be significant. Whether it be city, desert, jungle, or forest, the survivor is a master in the art of survival. Okay, this is somebody who can always find a way to make some money. This is somebody who always finds a way to like be okay and like make shit happen. All right, this person could have got caught up at some point in time, okay, for like stealing or lying or whatever the case may be. Okay, a chameleon who can navigate any territory with ease. He moves by instinct, okay, unearthing whatever he needs. When there's a shortage of food or money, okay, this person who's all up in your energy, this person will find a way to provide. When shelter is needed, they will locate a roof and a dry bed. Never selfish. They're practical and give without question to his fellow dispossessed. So this is somebody who has a soft spot for other people, especially people who are going through it. Like, this is definitely somebody who they are very loyal to the people who are around them. Okay, no matter what misfortune chance throws against this person, he remains undaunted. Okay, turning difficulty to advantage with admirable dexterity. Okay, this is somebody who some people think is shiesty shady, but in their head that's just the way that shit is, and this has to do with how they were raised. Whoever this is, they are independent and they refuse point blank to be patronized and oppressed. Okay, so like I said, they got a mouth on them as well. Like, they'll stand up for themselves, and they also will stand up for some people who like don't have it together. The world has always produced artful dodgers from Cannery Row, okay, where Mac and the boys exhibited their oft misplaced generosity and enduring endurance. This might be somebody who has a very like nostalgic like friend group. Like, this might be somebody who's like been friends with the same people for like a long ass time. Hi Jay, hi everybody. But yeah, to the back alleys of Whitechapel, where Fagin taught young Twist the finer arts of fingersmithing. Okay, fidget spinners could also definitely be very, very significant. Okay, somebody could definitely do work with their hands. Like I said, contracting could be significant. Someone could build things. Okay, the survivor is the epitome of our indomitable nature. That also gives me the indomitable snowman. Okay, Yetis and Yeti cups could be significant. Okay, and our dogged capacity to adapt and endure. Okay, yeah, this person could also like seem like this person could be intimidating. You know what I'm saying? People could be kind of like intimidated by this person and what they have going on. Okay, but yeah, in terms of who this is, y'all, let me go ahead and also like roll these dice, okay, to see what's going on. But thus far, I've channeled this fell out. One of them fell out. Okay, this could definitely be someone. It was a Venus, so this could definitely be someone who you dated. Okay, who is this person? Okay, So yeah, there's that Mars energy. So this could definitely be someone that you were involved with, okay? Like physically, this person could be, it says Capricorn, Mars in the first house, okay? So guess what? Mars is in Capricorn right now. So who the hell is in your energy could also be influenced by where Mars is transiting at this moment in time, especially if they have Capricorn placements, okay? So yeah, Mars in Capricorn. You can have Mars in Capricorn, first house placements, okay? First house Capricorn, whatever the case may be, okay? Whoever this is somebody who is very like physically attractive. I said that prior. Someone very physically or sexually attractive, and this person is very attracted to you. Okay. Y'all could have definitely been like super invested in one another. Okay. Y'all could have been physically invested, like dickmatized, pussy whipped. Okay. That this is already 18 plus. Okay. I already got the setting set up. Okay. So I definitely feel like with that Capricorn and Mars energy, this is definitely somebody who's kind of like could have been like very persistent towards you. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who definitely is very physically, whoever this was, y'all could have been really into it, like sideways tangoing, okay? But yeah, in terms of who this person could have Aries placements, Capricorn placements, okay? So, but that Capricorn Mars in the first house, this is definitely somebody who, someone could also have like issues with like addiction, substances, okay? Bad habits like that. Someone could like to drink, someone could like to smoke, okay? Someone could be very like money hungry, or even someone could be like an overworker, a workaholic, okay? Whoever this person is. Hi, it is me, the woo woo lady. Hey, Taylor. But yeah, and also this person could definitely have felt like y'all were the woo woo lady as well. Okay, like this person is very like earthly. Okay, very physical. All right, and you also know whoever this is, because if you were physically involved with this person, and this person is a male bodied person, okay, they got that thing on them. Okay, like this could have been someone that you used to go see, like a man about a horse situation. Okay, like that's that type of situation. Okay, so who the hell is in your energy is someone that you used to be like physically involved with. Okay, it could also have been somebody to where like I said, they have their addictions, their bad habits. How do you know this person? Okay, yeah, there's that Aries, and that Mars is there, boo. That Aries is there, boo. Okay, 10th house, you were physically involved with this person. There was some sort of attraction that was like going on. Okay, someone could have been like devilish, okay, or like obsessive even. Is that rain or wind? Okay, is that rain? I don't know what that is. Okay, but regardless. Okay, maybe you also didn't know what the fuck was going on in terms of like that relationship. Okay, it's could definitely been for some of y'all, it was somebody that you like work with. For others of y'all, this could have been like a father situation, like someone that was a father of your kid. Okay, and for others of y'all, this could have been someone that you met like on like social media. Okay, I know that's very, vast, but take a rest and sleep it doesn't. So group one, in terms of like how you know this person, or like not say how you know this person, but like who is in your energy and what the hell do they want? There's that Scorpio. Mars is very significant. Look at your Mars placements, okay, and the Mars transits that are going on right now. Why this person is in your energy and what they want. The Mars transits right now are really pulling and tugging on this person. Okay. The Mars transits, whenever you're watching this right now, whenever I'm filming this, Mars is in Capricorn, okay? Mars in Capricorn could definitely be pulling and tugging, okay, on somebody. But when it comes down to this death card in reverse, this person is mad. That's stuff like they don't want things to be done between you and them, okay? Like there's all this black and white. Like this person is like thinking of you as a memory, as sense that you don't talk to this person anymore, okay? Like my Mars is in Pisces. Your Mars is in Pisces and Mars is in Capricorn right now. So like you could also be popping up in somebody's dreams. Okay. But when it comes down to that death card in reverse, all right, and in terms of like, and my Mars is in Libra. Now God bless you. When it comes down to like what the hell do they want, that death card in reverse is like somebody is like they're mad that something ended, okay? Like they don't want, what the hell did this person want? They're upset that like you don't want to fuck with them no more is what this feels like, okay, with this death card. With this death card in reverse, it's like somebody is like still like nibbling on the bones of like what y'all used to have, okay? Someone's still nibbling. I don't know why my shit do not be focusing recently, but like someone is still like nibbling on the, maybe that's also what it is. Like this person, what they want, it's like you're not focused on them anymore. Like maybe at some point in time you gave this person, like maybe you've seen them differently, you know what I'm saying? Like you gave this person a time of day and shit like that. So like what they want is like they want to like, they don't want shit to be over. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was gonna end regardless, but it's like they're trying to prolong the ending between you and them is why they're all up in your energy. Girl, that Libra Mars is neutral. Mommy for sure. Justice Car OMG, all is fair in love and war. Absolutely. Okay, because my Libra Mars definitely be having it hard for me to make my decisions as well. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, at this point, the bones are dust. And that's the thing. Somebody's refusing to like let y'all go. Okay, with that death card. Someone's refusing to let something end. Okay, so who the hell is in your energy? It's that person, okay? It's that person who has questionable morals. Okay, it's that person like they'll get to it. They'll go ahead, get to the money, do what they gotta do, but they have questionable fucking morals. This might be someone who got lots of beef or lots of stories with lots of people. You know what I'm saying? But that death card in reverse, okay, because it's a lack of closure, okay, and a lack of transformation. So what do they want in your energy? This is somebody who is they want closure, but they don't have it. They actually don't want closure because they don't want the situation to close. They want opening, okay? They want opening, and they don't want you to transform outside a situation just because they be stuck in like the mindset of like where they're at, where they're growing up. This could be someone who's still in the same place they grew up at, possibly like mentally and emotionally, or this could be physically, okay? Like they don't like, no one loves the side of the death card in the reading. We spend most of you don't fuck with this person anymore. Like maybe you can't fucking stand them anymore. Like I don't know. Like you're so like you get the ick. I'm hearing yuck. Okay, so we spend most of our lives denying death altogether. So when this card appears, I feel like y'all really like this could have been someone that you've been saying no to for like years. Okay, like you used to fuck with this person, but this could have been someone that you were saying no to for some time. Like you could have just been very like. You know what I'm saying? Like after a while, this person was being very persistent, almost like obsessive, okay, having to do. Cicely Tyson could be significant. That gives me the movie The Help, okay? So when this card appears, okay, it's easy to get frightened or think it's bad, okay? But this in reverse is like, I don't know. It says, don't let the drama distract you from the message. This is like somebody who's like, this person is in your energy because they don't believe that you should let all the shit that's happened between y'all like affect the fact that they still like fuck with you and care for you is what this is. What the hell? Something in your life needs to end. It needs closure. But this person does not want something in your life to end. They don't want you to find that closure. They want things to continue. Okay. This will happen voluntarily or involuntarily. So regardless, no matter what anybody like wanted, the situation between you and this person was supposed to end. Okay, either way, you'll feel a positive transformation begin after the initial forms of suffering have passed. Okay, so I feel like you've been like growing positively without them, and this person is kind of trying to stop you from that, okay, or hold off from that. Okay, and I feel like it has a lot to do with the Mars transits right now. Okay, and I also feel like this person is definitely still watching you on social media. Okay, this person still moves the way that they did when y'all were younger, or like whatever the case may be. Okay, like this person, like shit is getting better for you, and in terms of like what they want. Okay, as well. Who is this person? Someone from the past, someone who's holding on still, okay? Oh my gosh, Holding On Too Long by Duffy. I haven't heard this song in a long time. Holding On Too Long by Duffy is a channel song for group 1, okay? 'Cause I know it's wrong. Hanging on too long. I know it's wrong. This person could have still been hanging on to you. You could have been moving forward with your life. You could have been a new relationship. You could have been posting about new people, whatever the case may be. And this person was still trying to fuck with you. Okay, this person is kind of obsessed with you. Okay, like they refuse to like let things be done. Like they done picked what's left clean. Also, I'm hearing pick, pour, rob, and clean from fucking sinners. Okay, so sinners could be significant. This person was an energy vampire. Okay, this person definitely like. Bro, this must still be my abusive BD. It's been over for years. Like, yeah, I'm so sorry. Like, this is definitely just like whoever this is, okay, karma, all right, in terms of what they want, okay, this person is like, they're wanting some sort of karma for something, okay, but maybe they're like experiencing some sort of karma having to do with you, and I think that also, like, what do they want? It's like they're in your energy because they're experiencing karma from what happened, and like, that's why they're still thinking about it, and instead of like doing the work on their own part, it's like they're just trying to manifest the relationship back, instead of just like feeling how they feel. I do feel like karma hit this person, okay, I do feel like karma hit this person, okay, you may be involved in a situation that requires justice or fairness, okay, so this could have even been something that turned into a legal situation, okay, this could have been into a like a legal battle, okay, or like police could have been involved in this, okay, for some of y'all, but for others of y'all, this is a situation that was just like there was something unjust or unfair happened, and like someone had to like up the skulls with this. I heard that in the words, okay. Vacuum cleaners could definitely be very, very significant. Okay, you may be involved in a situation that requires justice or fairness. Okay, so this person feels like something is like unjust or unfair. Okay, or like they feel like maybe like it's not fair that you won't give them a chance, or maybe they did something wrong to you. This person could also be trying to like redeem themselves. It's like they want to say sorry, confirmation. Like this person wants to redeem themselves. They want to say sorry. Like they're still holding on to like letting you grow and letting you do what the fuck you want to do for you. You know what I'm saying? It's some more bullshit. So what this person wants, you know that saying, what goes around comes around. Okay, that song by Justin Timberlake could be significant. Okay, so this person is receiving karma. So what they want is they want to talk to you, they want to say sorry, they still want to deal with you, they want to hold on to you. You know what I'm saying? Like even with that survivor, like they're still holding on, they're still finding a way to like look at your stuff. You know what I'm saying? That made everything crumble for them. I'm fucking crying. This is how karma works. Karma is simply a philosophy based on the idea that what you give, you get. Okay, so yeah, I feel like they had you like fucked up at some point in time, and I feel like you gave them a taste of their own medicine. Medicine by Queen Naija could be significant. Libra energy, you know what I'm saying? Can't keep a player down. Okay, so what you put out into the universe comes back to you. Okay, so if you're in a situation that requires justice or fairness, okay, this card has come to you today to remind you that this balance is already taken care of. Okay, so in terms of like who it is that you already know who this is now, okay? Like, what the hell do they want? Like, who's in your energy and what do they want? This is somebody to where, like, karma hit this person, okay? There's no need to try to prove someone wrong or to take matters into your own hands because we're all creating our own karma, okay? So someone could still be trying, hi, Miss Tracy. Someone could be trying to, like, still prove y'all wrong, okay? Someone could be trying to, like I said, take matters into their own hands with that death in reverse. Like, you can't stop that. You can't stop an ending from happening, you know? But if a person is doing something that is unfair or is hurting someone else, they will eventually have this energy return to them tenfold. Okay, this person definitely had you fucked up. They were definitely unfair to you because like this person, they be doing shit and like they think that the shit that they do is okay. You know what I'm saying? They think the shit that they do is okay because of how they grew up. They have that survivor's mentality, which is really like it's coming from like a lack mindset. Okay, so yeah, if a person is doing something that is unfair or is hurting you, okay, this person eventually had this energy return to them tenfold. Okay, this card also was a reminder to be mindful of what you're sending out into the universe. Okay, if you feel like you have bad karma with someone around you, use this time as an opportunity to clear the energy between you and the other person. Your advice in this situation, okay, is like that this person is receiving their karma for how they had you fucked up. Okay, so this person is in your energy because they're still holding on, they still want another chance, they want to say sorry, and I feel like karma got their ass. Okay, and I just want you to know that your advice is to let karma play out. Okay, right before we left, he said, I'll take care of my son, but you got to find someone to take care of you. I typed him a paragraph about how I can do it myself, but I deleted it. I said, okay, and we did. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, your advice about this person who's all up in your energy is to like know that karma is definitely coming from like this person. Karma is definitely coming for this person. For some of y'all, this could have been justice work that you did. For some of y'all, this was just divine timing. Okay, and for others of y'all, it just, you know, like was what it was. But at the end of the day, ask for guidance to understand your role or your soul lesson in the situation with this person. As you shift the energy you are investing in these upsetting circumstances, you might be surprised to find that the situation resolves itself. Remember that we reap what we sow, so make sure to sow what you want to reap. Okay, so this person is reaping what they sowed. Okay, and I definitely feel as though this person is like being like forced into trying to understand what happened between y'all. Okay, so yeah, in terms of what they want, it's like this person still wants you back. Okay, this person is definitely still like watching y'all. Definitely some sort of like intuitive link right here. Okay, your intuition has been pulling on this person energetic. You could have recently pulled a card on this person. Okay, but yeah, this person is like they still like want you to feel connected to them. This person still wants to like have fun or still want to be friends with you or still want to go out. Okay, still want to hang, chill, smoke, drink, whatever the case may be, and they want it to be like no hard feelings. Okay, this might be somebody who even wants to kind of like apologize and like try to be your friend now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like how y'all was going about it because maybe things weren't working out like in a sexual manner. Okay, but this person still be like stalking your page and doing all kind of other shit. Okay, but that's what I have for y'all, group one. Okay, so I fucks with y'all a long way. Okay, and also this is a reminder, if you're watching this here on the tube, thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up, thank y'all for hitting that subscribe button, the notification bell. Okay, so you don't miss out on new readings like this one. Thank you for sharing this video to somebody. Okay, at tarotteawkinny on YouTube, I definitely have all my pick of cards being posted up there and all my other videos. Okay, and also if you're watching this on a live, if anyone's interested in getting on the list for readings tonight, quick readings are $10. Okay, and if anyone's interested in partaking in in the financial blockage remover that I'm going to be lighting for tomorrow. It is $10 to participate in this financial blockage remover. It's Capricorn season. The moon is in Sagittarius, and I'm a super Capricorn, okay? So yeah, that is what I have for y'all, group one. We are fit. Also, One For You freestyle by me is out everywhere. Go listen to it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. But that is what I have for y'all, okay? Group one, we're finna go ahead and get into group two. Okay. So, group two. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Tracy. Now, I pray for times like this. Group two. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Hello, group two. If you are here, it is because you chose this dice with the zodiac signs on it. Okay, before we get into that, thank you for hitting that thumbs up. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button, the notification bell, so you don't miss out when I post new videos. And thank you for sharing this video or sharing this live or tapping the screen. Okay, we're about to go ahead and get into it. Okay, so in terms of who the hell is in your energy and confirmation. Okay, there's definitely y'all have like the most cards, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. All right, there was a lot going on. All right, so this is complex. This can either be a complex person or a complex relationship you have with this person, or this is multiple people, which would even make sense when it comes down to like this being like the zodiac sign one. I definitely feel like in terms of like who the hell is in your energy and what do they want, this feels like something coming up because of the astrology of right now. Okay, and I definitely feel like this has to do with multiple people. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and flip these over. Okay, and see what's going on, because y'all got two of these, and then yeah, y'all definitely have, y'all for sure have more cards than group one. Okay, so I feel like this could be like two people. Okay, this could be like two people, or this could be a group of people, but regardless, this is more than one. Okay, so in terms of who this person is, okay, you got demon in reverse. Okay, immediately this is like someone who says that they change their ways. Okay, and then you have strategist in reverse. Ain't no motherfucking way. This is somebody that you're unsure of you could have came from group one, but this is somebody to where you're kind of unsure of this person's morals. Okay, group two, you're kind of unsure of this person's morals. You don't know what, because maybe someone used to be on demon time, demon mode, whatever the fuck. Okay, like this could definitely be somebody to where like you, like, I don't know, maybe they used to be a more negative person. Okay, or maybe you felt that way. Maybe you heard stories about this person. Okay, so whoever this is definitely somebody who's very fucking like cheeky. Okay, literally watching the YouTube video just sent me a little period. Y'all go check me out on YouTube at tarotteawkinny. Okay, but I definitely, y'all, this is someone who's it says demon in reverse, and it says strategist in reverse. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely somebody to where maybe they used to be like on some fuck shit for real. Okay, like someone maybe used to be on some bullshit. All right, like I don't know if this was their past life or whatever the case may be. Okay, or if it's currently still right now. Okay, we finna find out. But okay, and I definitely also, this could even be somebody who you like used to just like be in a much lower vibration. Okay, or somebody who currently is in a lower vibration. Someone could be very intelligent. Someone could like chess. Okay, someone could have a dragon tattoo. Okay, that gives the song "The Girl with the Tattoo" by Miguel. Someone could be a Scorpio. The Girl with the Tattoo by Miguel. Y'all may have came from group one, or these two could be connected. Okay, but regardless, okay, those innocent eyes, that smile on your face makes it easy to trust you. If they only knew the girl with the tattoo like I do. This person or these people, someone could be tatted. Okay, it could be a very specific tattoo that's very significant. Someone could have a dragon or a snake tattooed on them. Okay, something reptilian, a lizard. Okay, whatever the case may be. This could definitely be someone that you were involved with, but for others of y'all, who knows? Okay, Scorpio energy is a significant here, Aquarius moon energy. So in terms of who the hell is in your energy and what do they want? Okay, if I'm reading from this one first, Mephistopheles and his entourage of goblins, okay, were snaking their way through the streets of a large city. Okay, number one, the Harry Potter franchise could be significant, particularly the first one, okay, and the sixth one. Oh, sorry, no, the seventh one. Okay. Mephistopheles and his entourage of goblins, okay, were snaking their way through the streets of a large city looking for potential converts when they noticed a man pick something off the ground. Immediately, the man's face lit up, okay? One of the goblins asked, Master, what did that person just find? Mephistopheles replied, Oh, that was just a piece of truth. Okay. Another junior goblin queried, Oh, glorious dark one, does it not concern you when one of these wretched mortals finds the truth? Gracious, no, Mephistopheles explained. Give him a year or two, and he'll twist and turn it into distortion. This might be somebody who, like, lies, okay? Might be somebody who's like a liar, like a hypocrite even, okay? Or this might be somebody to where, oh, glorious dark one, does it not concern you when one of these wretched mortals finds the truth? Yeah, this might be somebody who's kind of like loose lipped, like they kind of just kind of say whatever. Someone may not be the best with their like words. Okay, this person also comes off as like manipulative. You definitely could have came from like group one. Okay, this does not concern you when one of these wretched mortals finds the truth. This might be somebody who also like they kind of think that they're like above like other people in some type of way. Okay, in terms of who this is. All right, this might be somebody who was trying to get people into a sort of group. This gives me that 4x energy as well. Okay, this person is they're not bothered whenever they tell people this is somebody who plants seeds of negativity. Okay, this is definitely somebody who's considered to like plant seeds of negativity. Okay, give him a year or two and he'll twist it into distortion. This might be somebody who like starts rumors. Okay, this person in your energy, it might be like a rumor starter. All right, they have a complex energy. All right, you definitely could have came from group one. All right, someone could definitely be a little like you definitely questioned this person's morals before. Okay, you definitely have questioned this person's like morals. All right. And for others of y'all with this demon energy regardless, okay, y'all might be people who are truth seekers yourself, okay, and so there might be some sort of like energy or entity that could be trying to get up in your energy, so like watch out for that, okay. This got to do with like needing to like banish, okay, or cleanse. Now, OMG girl, she's still lingering after the cord cut, and this could also be some sort of energetic spirits, okay, or whatever the case may be, all right. And it says strategist. Okay, Marcel's long fingers delicately grip the white knight. Okay, so Marcel could be significant. Also gives me Marcel iron. Someone could be a hairstylist. Okay, someone could, like I said, like board games. Okay, you could have definitely came from group one. Someone could like board games. Okay, someone could do hair. Okay. Salad fingers could be significant. Okay. He lifted, someone could be queer here. Okay. He lifted the piece vertically and lowered it crane-like onto the square between Renee's rooks. The name Renee could be significant. Cranes in the Sky by Solange is significant. Okay. Cancer energy. All right. Aquarius moon. That's also the second Aquarius moon channel for this one. So someone could definitely be an Aquarius moon. Okay. Renee could tell that Marcel, now a thin chartreuse praying mantis, was setting a trap. Okay. Coraline could be significant. Talk about chartreuse in that movie. Okay. Renee could tell that Marcel, now a thin chartreuse praying mantis, was setting a trap. Praying mantises could be significant, okay? This was far from the first time the renowned surrealists had locked horns. They had been trying to outthink each other for years, each honing complicated strategies of move and counter. This could have definitely been somebody that you were beefed up with. Okay, this could definitely be someone that you have always like, someone felt like they've always been in competition with you. This was far from the first time that they've locked horns, that you and this person have locked horns, okay? It's like y'all been trying to outthink each other for years, each honing complicated strategies of move and counter. Okay, to the outsider, these games may seem absurd, but to Duchamp and Marguerite, okay, there was no better way to prepare for the unexpected than to push the edges of reality. Prepare for the unexpected. You never know what the fuck you're supposed to like what's supposed to happen with this person. This is definitely you could have met these people before group one. Okay, if you were somebody who came from like group one, you could have met whoever this was before, or maybe this is like a younger version of that person. Who the fuck knows? Okay, but what I can tell y'all is that for some of y'all, it could be an actual like spirit in your energy. Okay, and for others of y'all, this is definitely somebody who's been in competition trying to outsmart you. Okay, trying to outthink you, and this literally has a lot to do with like other people. Okay, this might be somebody who likes to like show off for like other people. Okay, the name Naya could be significant. Okay, the name Nafisa could be significant. Okay, yeah, Summer Walker could be significant, another Aquarius moon. Okay, so yeah, Okay, this is definitely somebody to where they may have their own demons going on. Okay, yeah. All right, and let me roll these to see who is this person. Okay, so we have 11th house as an Aquarius energy. We have Pisces. Okay, I keep forgetting this is North Node. Okay, I believe that the arrow on the bottom is North Node. I don't know why the fuck it's not doing it for y'all, but I feel like this is North Node. Okay, so North Node and Pisces in the 11th house. Okay, Pisces, North Node in the 11th house. Someone could definitely be a Pisces placement. Someone could have 11th house transits. Okay, there's Aquarius energy definitely coming here. And with that North Node and Pisces energy, this is definitely somebody that you had like a karmic relationship with. Okay, you definitely could have came from group 1. Okay, you could definitely have a karmic relationship with this person. This was someone that you were destined to be around. Okay, or people that you were destined to meet. Okay, but this was a fucking hidden ass enemy. Okay, like that's why that secret competition shit. Y'all been trying to outsmart each other, okay? Like this is someone who was in secret competition with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this person could have even like demonized you. All right. And like there's that part that was like given like truth. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like don't worry, they're gonna shift and distort that truth in years. This could have been someone who lied on you, okay? This is somebody who a part of their strategy, like they definitely tried to like get people to like this is like I don't know, this person has like weird ass like demonic ways. Okay, this person has weird ass, but like they try to tell people that they're like not like that anymore, but someone is still like running game, running strategy. Whoever this is somebody shisty. Okay, this is somebody who like they play like social games. Okay, I'm hearing play stupid games, win stupid prizes. This is somebody who's very like they care about how they look to other people. So this person is very like negative, very low vibrational, and they are still like that. Okay, but like they like to tell other people that they're like you know, kind of almost like holier than thou. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who would like strategize to like start a lie or start a rumor about you. Okay, so whoever this person is in your energy, this is definitely somebody who was a hidden enemy. Okay, but it's like a hidden enemy that was there to teach you some sort of lesson or karma, whatever the case may be. This was absolutely a hidden enemy. With that 11th house, this was someone that you were friends with. Okay, this was a friend. Okay, or someone in a social group. This was either a fake ass social group. Okay, and they were on that bullshit and it was a bunch of game plan, or this is a friend with that 11th house energy. Okay, this does not feel like sexual in the way that it was feeling with group 1. Okay, like maybe group 1 was someone in this group. Okay, like maybe the person in group 1 could have been like someone who was in this friendship group, but that 11th house energy definitely has to do with like social. Okay, social groups. Okay, so yeah, this was a karmic social group. Okay, full of like hidden enemies. Okay, or some more shit. All right. Yeah, and also with the North Node, I'm not sure if the North Node or South Node is in Pisces right now, but I know that later on in the year we're gonna have that goddamn I'm not sure which one is where, but we're gonna have the fucking solar eclipse in Pisces that's going to be happening later on this year, okay, during Virgo season. So that could also be very, very significant. These are people who brought like karmic changes into your life, okay? These are people who definitely could have also inspired some of your like spiritual gifts to wake up, you know what I'm saying? Like you definitely could have been receiving downloads, okay, about these people. These could be people that you're like dreaming about recently, okay? You could be having very like karmic ass dreams, okay? BK the ruler is significant as well. Y'all also got 3 cards. So y'all got more of them first cards that came up, and y'all got 2 more of these that came up in the group 1. Okay, so you have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, in terms of like who these people are and what do they want, like who's in your energy and what do they want. Ace of Swords in reverse. You don't talk to this person no more. You do not talk to this person no more. Okay, you done cut somebody off. You don't cut somebody off. Okay, this is somebody who would like lie on you. This is someone who would lie on you. This is someone who would talk bad about you. Okay, this is someone who pretends like they're not, like that they don't move in like a very like demony way that they do. Okay, very strategic, very calculated person. Okay, and y'all could have been a part of a toxic ass friendship group. Okay, and these people definitely move like that. Okay, the name Zoe is significant. Okay, that also gives me Zoe off of the Proud Family. Okay, and then what is this? The 7 of Swords in reverse, y'all. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse. This is not good energy. Okay, so this is not someone who's in your energy to admire you. Okay, this is not someone who's in your energy to admire you. Okay, per se. Like with that 9 of Pentacles in reverse, this person that Virgo energy, okay? That's a Virgo Venus, okay? So like that Pisces Virgo axis could be very, very significant to this collective, okay? And I definitely feel like this person's in your energy having to do with the astrology of right now, having to do with the eclipse cycles rounding out. You could have been through like a long standing cycle with this person of fucking mind games and back to back and all kind of shit like that. And I feel like this year, whenever you're watching this, especially if you're watching this when I posted in 2026, this is a wrapping up of all that shit, okay? With them Pisces and Virgo, with them Virgo and Pisces eclipses that are happening this year. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel as though this could definitely been someone who was trying to make you codependent on them, or they were kind of codependent on you while also still being a fucking hater, which is weird. Okay. And with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay, this could have been like being afraid to be on their own. You know what I'm saying? What they want is like, they didn't expect for you to do as good on your own as you did. Like they never expected you to like stop fucking with them. This is definitely like a friend or a friendship group. They never expected you to like cut them off the way that you did. You know what I'm saying? Especially after like maybe someone tried to embarrass you, like some sort of secret or whatever the fuck, like tried to come out. Also, thank y'all for tapping the screen. Something like that came out and you were less worried about it than they thought because someone tried to strategize against you. Someone tried to pit people against you, or like they try to like navigate something, you know what I'm saying, like in the way that they wanted, you know what I'm saying, especially when it came down to like maybe like certain behaviors, like something that you did, okay, something that you were involved with. The name Sosa could be significant, the name Baldwin is significant, okay. And I definitely feel like you were much less worried about something than they wanted you to be. Okay, like somebody wanted you to be very like bothered by something, and that's weird as fuck. Okay, so with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, like somebody wanted you to like need them because it meant that they were like besting you. It meant that they were like winning, but in reality, like that's not the case. So yeah, the person that's in your energy, this is like an old friend or old friendship group who used to do fucked up shit to you, okay? Or like just move weird, and they used to pretend like that's not what the fuck they was on, okay? And in reality, this is definitely like someone who was always like, this was a friend of me. That's the best way I can say this. This is a friend of me. Okay? That's what's in your energy, a past friend of me. Okay? Like you don't fuck with this person no more. Okay? Or maybe like you set a boundary with somebody, okay? But yeah, it's a unhappy, okay, and an unhealthy home. All right, so what they want, this person is not happy. They stay with that fuck ass friendship group, whatever, okay, like they stay together, they stay with the other people. This person is not happy. So who the hell is in your energy is an old frenemy of yours, okay, someone who y'all was playing mind games back and forth or whatever the case may be. They was covering up their ways. This person, okay, what they want is they want you back into their life because eventually people found out what the fuck was true. Okay, people found out about the strategy. Okay, somebody in that situation lied on you. Okay, and then after the fact, that shit was, and mind you, this is the Aquarius moon card. Okay, I'm telling y'all, a lot of this shit is happening because of the eclipses. We're having the first of the Aquarius and Leo eclipses starting this year. Okay, so we have that Aquarius solar eclipse on February 17, 2026. Okay, then we have the lunar eclipse in Virgo. Okay, to shift out and start closing out the Virgo Pisces cycle. That's going to happen on March 3rd. Okay, so honestly and truly, you may find some interesting information out about this person, okay, or this friendship group during the eclipse seasons this year. Okay, so look into that. Okay, you may find some shit out during February and March. Okay, and then like August into September. Okay, anyway, unhappy and unhealthy home. What do they want? This person is unhappy. Okay, and they're unhealthy. Okay, always this is an unwelcome card. Okay, in reverse. Nine of Pentacles is a time to enjoy the many results of your loyalty and hard work. So yeah, disloyalty. Okay, this person is like mad that like their plan did not work. Okay, their plan to keep you loyal to them, and like because like you were less formidable when you were frenemies with them. You were less formidable when you were like when they were able to try to like put you beneath them. Okay, this may be a promotion at work or newfound stability and happiness at home. Okay, so yeah, I also feel as though what this person wants is like they're not like, I feel like you like this person feels like you're doing better than them. Okay, like this person feels like you're doing better than them. It's like they don't want you to best them. They don't want you to win. Like this person is still strategizing against you. Okay, even if they don't feel like that's what the fuck's happening. It's even possible that you'll find yourself enjoying the finer things in life as luxury and refinement oftentimes come. But this is somebody who's like I'm hearing hood rich. So for somebody that was very specific, okay, I don't know. But this could also be somebody to where it's like their morals and their values about money or like about like affluence, appearing a certain type of way, okay, is off. Okay, there's something off. Okay, but for somebody needed to hear hood rich, that could have definitely let you know whoever this was. I don't know. Okay, but that be on song sometimes. Okay, but regardless, others y'all, this could definitely be somebody who's like fake bougie. Okay, like I said, somebody puts on a facade. They act like they're not like strategizing against people. They act like they're not in competition. They act like they're not like demonic. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely somebody who like has lied. Okay, or like they're open. This is a hidden enemy. Okay, or somebody who is a friend of me. Okay, so fake luxury. Okay, and somebody who feels like you're living a more luxurious life than they are. Okay, Ace of Swords. This is definitely somebody, like I said, upset that you don't talk to them anymore, and also upset that maybe like the lie or the strategy or like the seed they were trying to plant in people's mind. Okay, especially about like your choices. Okay, when it comes down to like, especially like your sexual choices. Okay, things of that nature. Okay, truth and mental clarity in reverse. Okay, so what this person wants, this person, they're still like strategy. It's just very strange. What does this person want? Okay, this is somebody to where this is lies. Okay, this is lies and delusion. Okay, mental clarity is mental fog. Lies and mental fog. Okay, when lightning strikes, the whole world seems to light up for just 1 second. Okay, it's as though you can see everything, and this vision lingers on even through the storm. Okay, such is the power of the Ace of Swords. Okay, but in reverse, your mind will become fuzzy. Okay, your thoughts are all like jumbled. Okay, so I definitely feel as though they don't know what's going on with you. Okay, great time to make those decisions you've been putting off. Okay. It's like somebody also wants to say sorry to you. Okay, that's definitely what this feels like. Somebody could definitely want to say sorry to you, but like you got them blocked or like you don't talk to them on purpose. Okay, yeah, the Emperor reverse. Okay, like this definitely could have to do with people's like fuck ass decisions. Okay, like yeah, this could have been somebody lying on y'all. Okay, this could definitely been somebody lying on y'all. Okay, or like a fuck ass friendship group. Okay, what this person wants, what do they want? Okay, it's like they want to be rid of like some guilt. Like I don't know, they want to be rid of some guilt as well. Secrecy and self-interest being exposed. Okay, so secrets being exposed. Okay, and like people who pretended like their interest was the interest of the group or the interest of everybody. In reality, they were just trying to win. This person was intimidated by you because of your intelligence, and they tried to like win against you. Six swords hang in the plain view, while the oh, touching everything in my plain view, and everything next to me gets lit up too. You see it, you see it when you look to me. I didn't want this power. Is that cozy? I didn't want this power. From the top of the morning I shine right through the pines. Is that Alien Superstar? That's Alien Superstar? What song is that, y'all? I know it's Beyonce for sure. But for some reason, a million different songs are in my head, okay? So Renaissance could be very, very significant to this group. But y'all are very comfortable with yourself. And like y'all have this like big aura. And like y'all touching everything with your view. You know what I'm saying? It's like people care about how you see them. And I feel like this person tried to like dull your shine down so they could be seen more. This is like a friend of me, okay? Someone who just, they didn't want you to look better than them. They want people to look at you for longer than they looked at them, okay? It's a shiesty, okay? Yeah. Yeah, six swords hang in plain view while the seventh is tucked under the sly fox tail. So goes the story of the seven of swords. The secret is being kept, but in reverse, this is secrets being revealed. So maybe this person wants to talk to you because like they found out the truth about something, okay, or people figured out their lies. So maybe somebody want to say sorry, like get to you first before someone else get to you. This person could be trying to like tell you something before like they spill the beans, okay? A secret is being kept. You're either the keeper or the kept from, and it's time to identify which, okay? So this is the idea of the kept from, okay? So yeah, this person, they feel some type of way, okay? Deceit and avoidance linger in the air, okay? The song In the Air by Destin Conrad is significant Cancer energy, okay? So yeah, this is somebody who was being deceitful and they were trying to like avoid you. So face the cause of secrecy or risk ostracizing yourself, okay? So yeah. And altogether that adds up to the Eight of Swords, which is about freeing yourself from a toxic situation. It says trapped and powerless, okay, but in reverse, okay, no longer trapped and no longer feeling powerless, removing obstacles, okay. It's like this person wants to move forward with their life, okay. It's like somebody feels like they're in the wind about things because of how they had you fucked up, and even though they feel differently now about stuff, possibly, you know what I mean? It's like somebody may want to say sorry to you. okay, so they can feel fucking better with their life. Okay, what does this person fucking want? What does this person want? Yeah, it says Seven of Pentacles. This person is being patient for like when you'll speak to them again. Six of Swords. This person is not over whatever the fuck happened, and like they feel like you're not over it. This person is anxious as fuck, okay, because they know they lied. This person is anxious as hell because they know they lied on you, or they know that they was like being messy or being shisty, okay. And this person is like still kind of like hurt, okay. This could be, yeah, this person is like still hurt because they thought that shit was gonna go differently than it did, okay. So this person kind of like took a little rest, took a little second, okay, to be away, okay. Especially if this person is that Aries energy, the Emperor in reverse, okay. This could definitely been somebody who was just fucking aggressive in the way that they went about things, or like someone who definitely tried to like energetically attack you. They tried to make people dislike you, okay. They tried to make people like dislike you, okay. And whatever the case may be, you left, okay. You left. So yeah, this person, who is this person and what do they want? This is somebody that you cut off. This is somebody to where some secrets were revealed and that probably like ended y'all's situation, but like you felt a lot better once you left this person. What does this person want? Okay, this person with this self-love card, it's like this person, they want to feel better about themselves. So like they want to like get this off. It almost feels like a checklisty situation. This person wants to like feel better about what they did, okay? So yeah. Especially because like they feel like they've like gotten their karma, okay, because they feel like you're doing better than them, okay. They feel like you're doing better than them is what this is, okay. You got angel numbers in reverse, number 60, and you got self-love, okay, number 3 upright, okay. March could be significant. We talked about that Pisces energy, okay. And March is also with that Aries energy. So angel numbers, pay attention to the signs. Your angels are trying to deliver a message. Yeah, this person is getting lots of signs and symbols about you from spirit having to do with like these eclipses. This person could definitely be eclipsed this year, okay. Like the astrology of right now is bringing up this person's energy. Like I said, they may not move like this anymore, but back then, okay, this person was on demon fucking time. This person was a strategist. They were a fucking liar, a frenemy, okay. Like, or this is a friendship group when people just really had you fucked up, okay. Whatever the case may be, this was shystiness, this was friendship group, and it's like no matter how much betrayal everybody else was going through, this person either expected you to stay around, or like maybe in that friendship group, like people just was backstabbing and they was just like talking nasty, talking bad about folks, okay. And I definitely feel as though like some sneaky shit could have happened, and that this person, like, do they feel even numbers if this person is feeling bad about this? Yeah, this person feels like bad, okay. It's like they're not necessarily wanting to go out their way to tell you sorry, but like if they talk to you again, like they would definitely consider telling you, like they would consider telling you sorry, but I don't even know if this person would do it. You know what I'm saying? Tia Corinne could be significant, okay? Gemini energy. And then with that self-love card, okay, in terms of your advice, focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Focus on yourself. I definitely also feel like this person is in your energy because, like I said, they are wanting to feel better. They want to feel better about whatever the fuck happened to you. Okay, they want to feel better about whatever it was that was done to you. Look at that, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Because this person started moving like slow. I feel like things were different. Like they thought that you were going to be worse off financially or worse off in like your situation, like trying to separate from like your family, or like your parents are trying to get out of a relationship. Like somebody thought that shit was not going to like work out for you in the way that it did, okay? But like this keeps coming up. So for group 2, 7 of Pentacles could definitely be following y'all. This has to do with like patience, you know what I'm saying? Someone's like waiting, you know what I'm saying? Like someone's like waiting to be free from something. Like they're waiting for the day they can like apologize to you for something, so like you can like let it go, because like they feel like bad about the way something happened. It's like they feel like a weight over their life. They feel like a weight over their life, okay? So like they're like, someone's like almost like waiting for a chance to like talk to you, okay? Because I feel like there's some shit that came out that you know. So your advice about the situation is to understand like you need to be in a self-loving situation. For some of y'all, I advise a self-love candle, self-love work, okay? Especially because this person did what the fuck they could to kind of like fuck with you. Okay, this person did what they could to kind of like fuck with you, because this person could have had some issues with their sense of self, okay, or sense of self-love. That could have been a problem for somebody, okay? So just understand, this says you are learning that your capacity to love others is directly related to your ability to love yourself, okay? So yeah, like understanding like you took a lot from this person, okay? The song Insecure by Jasmine Sullivan and Bryson Tiller is significant, okay? And I definitely feel like y'all, like you took a lot of foolishness from this person, and I feel like y'all were not fully seeing the signs. That's why this happened for so long. Y'all were not seeing the signs for real when it came down to who this person is. Well, you don't fuck with them no more. Whataburger could also be very, very significant for this collective, okay? But with that self-love, okay, at last, okay, the song At Last by Etta James is significant. At last, you're learning to love yourself. You're learning to trust yourself. And most important, you are learning that your capacity to love others is directly related to self-love. Everything you think and feel about this person or these people will change when you learn to embrace and love yourself. You can never be truly happy and content until you do. And so this is the idea of like understanding that these people were not loving themselves. People were jealous of you, or this person was jealous of you. Okay, so let go of all your judgments toward yourself and learn to see the golden Buddha within. Okay, rose quartz could definitely be very, very significant for this collective. So could Unakite and golden healer quartz. Okay, in your true essence, no matter what your life has been up to this point, you are a divine spark of light and love. No matter what you have been told about who you are merely a reflection of what you believe you are in this moment. So yeah, no matter what you've been told, like this person is a bitch. Okay, whoever this person was like trying to tell you stuff about yourself, trying to like, accuse you of shit, or just was like, you are this way, you are that way. This person could definitely been bad mouthing you, talking bad about you, okay, saying shit, okay, lying on you. All right, no matter what you've been told about who you are, you're merely a reflection of what you believe you are in this moment in time. Okay, like you stood 10 toes down on something. This card comes to tell you that if you want to heal your relationship with other people, you have to start by healing your relationship with yourself. Okay, so you are being asked to have compassion for where you are now and where you have been. Okay, so your advice is to not judge yourself about like staying in that friendship or that friendship group for as long as you did, because like you didn't know better. You know what I'm saying? Deliberately and purposefully. Okay, like start to redefine your relationship with yourself. Be good to yourself. Be kind. Do nice things. Forgive and see the beauty in who you really are. Have compassion. Let go of blame. Let go of the past and let go of these people's opinions of you. Okay, so let go of the shit. Release it. Let it go. Other people's opinions are only a reflection of your opinion towards yourself. Okay, so love yourself unconditionally because you are beautiful and worthy of love. Okay, so yeah, make sure you're not treating yourself the way that them people treated you. And I think that the reason why these people are all up in your motherfucking energy has to do with the fact of like, for a long time they were ignoring the signs and symbols having to do with self-love. Okay, and I feel like now, like, because they're like, yeah, like, you know what, I do love myself, like they feel bad, you know what I'm saying? It's like they feel bad about the shit just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But like they also don't want it to get to you, so they're like, they may not move how they moved because they love themselves more, you know what I'm saying? But also they don't want you to find out what the fuck that they done said and what they done did, you know what I'm saying? So but with that being said, that is what I have for y'all group 2 in terms of who the hell is in your energy and what do they want, okay? Thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up, okay, that subscribe button, okay, and the notification bell so you don't miss out whenever I post new videos. Thank you for leaving a comment down below about what you want to hear from me next, okay? One For You freestyle by myself, okay? Kinny is out on all streaming services, okay? And thank y'all for sharing this video. And if you're on TikTok, thank you for sharing the live. And thank you for tapping the screen, okay? We are finna go ahead and get into the last but not least group, okay? But before we do, thank y'all for tapping that screen. And if anyone is interested, readings are $10 for a quick reading today. And if anyone is interested in partaking in this financial blockage remover candle, okay, this is going to be at $10, okay? And I'm going to load this up and light this for tomorrow, okay? This is a perfect time to be doing that type of magic, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into the last but not least group. Okay. We're going to get into the last but not least group number 3. If you are here, it's because you chose the third picture in the thumbnail, or you chose this die, which has the houses on it, okay? So I definitely feel as though in terms of who is in your energy, well, obviously numbers could be significant, okay? This could definitely be someone that you were financially tied to, okay? This could definitely also be somebody to where they're a very knowledgeable person, okay? Books, education, schools could have been someone that you met in school, okay? Or in a learning environment. For some of y'all, that could definitely be very, very significant, okay? Definitely someone to where y'all could have been financially involved, okay? Or maybe like career-wise. So let's see. And I got the most of these cards, okay, of the advice and like the life lesson, okay? I feel like you learned a lot having to do with this person, okay? So when it comes down to it, group 3, in terms of who this person is, we got Wolf in reverse, okay? So automatically this gives me Twilight, okay? And also the has been coming up. Okay, to this day, I'm not even sure what the name of that song is right now. Okay, if somebody knows, please let me know down below. But yeah, Twilight could definitely be very, very significant in terms of this person. Maybe this person is interested in Twilight. Okay, wolves could be significant. This gives me also like lone wolf. Okay, also this just fell on top of the cards from group 2, so you could have came from group 2. Okay, or maybe group 2 has some messages for you as well. But with wolf, okay, Virginia could be very, very significant. Okay, Caramo, I don't know what that is. Okay, doesn't say that, but I'm just like, I don't know. Ligny could be significant. Also gives me ligaments. Okay, this could definitely been somebody who has some sort of like sports injury. Okay, or issue with like their like bones or knees. Okay, but wolf in reverse. Okay, it gives me like lone wolf in reverse. This kind of gives me somebody to where they want to be very like individual and like stand out very bad. Okay, but this is definitely somebody to where like they like need a pack. Like this is definitely somebody who feels like they like need other people, and of course like we're human, you know what I'm saying. This also might be somebody to where like maybe they like have bad luck when like they're traveling or like driving. Okay, because it's like a map, you know what I'm saying, but it's like in reverse. Like someone could be getting lost, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. Someone could definitely be in a different, like someone could have like be at a distance to you, someone could have moved away. Okay, whatever the case may be. Yeah, the name Joseph could definitely be very, very significant. Okay, someone could be Samoan. Okay, when it comes down to it, it says the forests looping paths offer no clear points of reference. Okay, the disoriented human goes around in circles. The wolf watches. Before long, the befuddled man halts, head in hands, wondering what possessed him to take such a shortcut. When he looks up, the wolf is standing in front of him. As a child, he'd been petrified of fictional wolves. Now, faced with a large, real one, he knows he is about to die. But he's wrong, as he's been about most things, because the wolf, spreading its jaws, gently takes his sleeve and guides him to the forest edge. Okay, so in terms of who this is, this definitely might be somebody to where they definitely are someone who has faced some blockages possibly in like their travels. Okay, or like trying to move, trying to leave. Okay, this definitely might be somebody who's like stuck in some sort of like toxic cycle. Okay, or like maybe like there's like a certain like home or area they just can't seem to get away from. Okay, but this person could also like halt, head in hands, wondering what possessed him to take this shortcut. When he looks up, who is this person? The wolf was standing in front of him. I feel like you're the wolf in this situation. I feel like you tried to help this person. Okay, whoever this is, this person definitely put some blockages in your pathway while you were trying to help them. This is definitely someone who slowed up your pathway. Okay, because they don't be knowing what the fuck going on. Okay, whoever this is, they slowed up your pathway because they don't know what the fuck be going on. Okay, so yeah, like I feel as though this is definitely somebody to where like this person, you could have scared this person. Okay, but I feel like this person could have thought that you were there to like do them harm, but in reality you were really there to like help them out. Okay, but they were just so like not used to that it almost seemed as though you were there to hurt him, like to hurt them, to hurt him. Okay, it's gonna definitely be a masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be. Now faced with a large real one, he knows he's about to die, but he's wrong. Okay, as he's been about most things. Yeah, this person thinks that they know everything. This person definitely just be bulldozing forward, just be doing shit. Okay, this person just be doing shit. Okay, like this might be somebody to where like I said, they get lost, or like this is somebody who is stuck in some sort of toxic ass cycle going round and round. Like you kind of watch this person. Okay, regardless, this is someone that you tried to help. Okay, and they tried to like demonize you. Okay, because of what they've heard about you, or like what people in the past have done. Okay, but he's wrong. He's about most things, because the wolf, spreading its jaws, gently takes his sleeve and guides him to the forest edge. Okay, so yeah, you definitely tried to get somebody out of some sort of sticky situation. Okay, like a bad habit. Okay, whatever the case may be, I feel like you tried to get somebody out of a bad situation. Okay, and I definitely feel like who this person is. Okay, this person could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo placements. Okay, maybe you could. All right, who this person is and what they want. Okay, this more so feels like what they want rather than who it is. I feel like this is you. I feel like you are the wolf, and I feel like this person tried to mirror you. Okay, you are the wolf. Okay, this person, you're an actual lone wolf. You're able to get things done like with yourself. You're able to stand by yourself. This person that cannot handle the responsibilities they actually have, whatever that may be for them. You'll know, you know. But this person cannot actually handle their responsibilities by themselves, because they just be doing shit. This person be wanting to just do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Without thinking about like themselves, or thinking about other people rather, like just doing shit. You know what I mean? or like thinking about the consequences. I feel like you are this King of Pentacles right here. Okay, you could definitely have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo placements. Okay, or like you represent that to this person. Okay, I feel like you're the wolf guiding them, and I feel like they were the human that was just like lost, spinning in circles. I feel like this person doesn't even feel like you and them. You may feel like you and this person are deeply different. Okay, super different. Okay, like super different. Okay, and I feel as though you can have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo placements, emphasis on the Capricorn because it's Capricorn season right now. Okay, so who the hell is this person and what do they want? This was definitely someone that you tried to help, but it's like they were like lost. Like this is someone who like tried to demonize you, try to be like aggressive towards you energetically, you know what I'm saying, try to make it seem like you were there to like cause them harm, you know what I'm saying. And with this Father of Pentacles, what they want stability. This might be somebody who wants you like in their life, like as like a long-term like partner. Somebody wants to build roots with you. Somebody like wants to be seen with you. Okay. The name Deshay could definitely be significant. Okay. Shea Butter could be significant. Shea Butter Baby by Ari Lennox. Okay. That's Aries energy. Who is this person before I move forward? Okay. I feel like y'all are that Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, but like who is this person? Okay. So there's that 10th house, there's that Scorpio, 10th house Scorpio, and then we have Saturn. Okay, so Saturn in Scorpio in the 10th house. Oh my gosh, this was definitely somebody you were there to like teach somebody a lesson. You were there as karma to them more than they were there as karma to you. So like it goes both ways. Okay, girl, not you just said the trigger word for my cleanse confirmation. Okay, like Scorpio, Saturn in the 10th house. Okay, Saturn and Scorpio in the 10th house. Okay, okay, back had power outage. That's real. Okay, even then with the power outage, like I just feel like in terms of who this person is, like this person was fucking draining. Like you had to like shut the lights out, okay, on somebody. Okay, you had to shut the lights out. Okay, now there's all these fucking sirens and shit like that in the background. Like I feel like this person drained the fuck out of you. This person tried to like make a life with you possibly, okay, or tried to like cement you in their life as like their friend, okay, or like this person tried to literally like get you, okay. This person like Scorpio in the 10th house, okay, Saturn. This person could have been some like maturity gap. There's definitely a maturity gap between you and this person with that Saturn energy right here. This is a karmic ass relationship, okay? Definitely incredibly transformational, incredibly karmic, okay? And it had a lot to do with like could do with like money, business, finances. You could have learned a heavy lesson from this person about like money. My ear is ringing, my right one. You could have learned a heavy lesson about money, about public image, okay, about the way that shit looks, okay, about somebody embarrassing you, okay, or whatever the case may be. This was secrets, darkness, depth, okay, heaviness, trauma. Okay, so this person could have been a Scorpio. Okay, this person could have Capricorn placements, Scorpio placements. Okay, and Saturn is in Pisces right now. Okay, Jay, not a cracker is lurking, Lord. Jay is first on the list for personal readings. If anyone is interested, they are after Jay. Okay, readings are $10. Okay, so yeah, whoever this person is, it's that foolishness. Not new levels, new devils. Very much so, y'all. So yeah, whoever this is, it's definitely been somebody to where like there's something about embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Okay, this person is the heaviness here. Okay, lots of transformational karma, lots of like secrets. Okay, like this person definitely kept a lot of secrets, and this person could have been somebody who wanted to be in the public eye. This person could have wanted to be like have a very solid career. They could have wanted to be seen by people. Okay, like they have all these like long-term plans and goals, but there was some sort of like there's some sort of transition or ending that happened with this person. Okay, that could have been like fucking up their career. I don't know. Okay, so when it comes down to it, y'all, like what the hell do they want? They want this like grounding and stability from you. They want this grounding and stability from you. Okay, and I feel like this person, like they're wanting like shit to be different. Okay, and let me go ahead and find the King of Pentacles. That's the Pentacles right there. Okay, 10. Yeah, this is like the last card before the major arcana in this deck. So I definitely feel as though this person is wanting to like wrap up some sort of like cycle. You know what I'm saying? It says steady and entrepreneurial. Okay, so this person could be in your energy because like they want to know, like they want they want like a stability in their life. Okay, for some of y'all, this person wants to work with you. They want to start a business with you, or like make some sort of like business. So they want to make music with you, or they want to make money with you. They want you a part of like their long-term plans. Okay, this person sees you as as a business person. Okay, you can see this person that way, but this feels like that. The Father of Pentacles is a steady, gentle man. Okay, this person feels like you're steady and you're gentle, and you do it in a divinely masculine way, no matter what your gender is. Okay, so upon first meeting, he can almost seem dull because of his extremely calm temperament. Yeah, like this person, they're more frazzled than you. This person has like a darkness and a heaviness, and this person can definitely switch. This person got a mouth on them, and they're fucking messy, is what this feels like. Okay, he can almost seem dull because of his extremely calm temperament, but underneath is an incredibly passionate man who prioritizes the stability, of his job, family, and home. He is entrepreneurial and diligent at work, a true pleasure to know. For some of y'all, this is you. For others, this describes this person, okay? But regardless, this person has like this, with this wolf in reverse as well, that also gives me like an anger, okay? Like an anger situation. Like this is somebody to where like they're very other people focused, okay? And they're very angry, okay? Very confused, very lost, okay? However, they could definitely be someone who's very focused on like their public image, career. They're very focused on like money, finances, and like their goals and shit like that. But like they've seen a level and layer of stability in you. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneurial and diligent at work, a true pleasure to know. Yeah, I feel like this is like what they want is like they want you to see them in that light. They want you to see them as this King of Pentacles. They want you to see them as though they have their shit together. That's how they want you to see them. You know what I'm saying? This feels like, that's why this intuitive life coaching, this person could be trying to get themselves better, having to do with like you, okay? It says fear in reverse. Your fears are no longer keeping you from moving forward into the life that you deserve, okay? So yeah, your advice about the situation is there's no need to be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. You know what I'm saying? Like to remove fear from this situation or fear from this person. And I feel like what they want with that fear in reverse, it's like this person doesn't want to be, they don't want to feel scared. They don't want to feel lost anymore. You know what I'm saying? This person could be going through some sort of awakening right now. Okay. And I definitely feel as though like your advice, awakening, like don't feel scared about the way things happen, the way things ended. You're going through an awakening as well. Okay. Trust and forgiveness. It's time for you to let down your guard and learn to trust again, okay? And connection. This person could have like had you like fucked up, okay? And I feel like you had to like focus on you after the fact. Like you had to get yourself together, your money, your career situation. Like maybe this person, because you were so busy helping guide them onto the pathway, like they were putting blockages in your pathway to like the shit that you were trying to do, okay? So you're very connected to the heavenly realms, okay? So it's time for you to let down your guard and learn to trust again. And you're no longer letting people dictate and run your life for you. You're no longer letting this person dictate what the fuck happens in your life. You're no longer letting this person run you. You know what I'm saying? This is the idea of like no longer being in fear, no longer living in fear. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel as though your connection with this person inspired you to have a deeper connection with spirit, a deeper connection with God, and it definitely sent you through an awakening. And I feel like it took a long time for you to be able to like learn to trust again, but I feel like you're coming to that standpoint. You know what I'm saying? This is group 3. But yeah, I definitely feel as though in terms of like who's in your energy and what they want, this person could want you to forgive them, okay? This person could definitely like be more connected now to like spirituality, or like they're trying to. This person could want you to forgive them, okay? Like confirmation. They don't want to be scared. They don't want you to be scared of them. They don't want you to fear them. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they want you to let down your guard and learn to trust them again. But your advice here is to focus on your connection with like spirit, you know what I'm saying? And continue going through your awakening and no longer letting this person dictate and run life for you. You know what I'm saying? And your fears having to do with that person, the fear they instill in you or whatever the case may be, like you no longer have to like deal with that. You no longer have to be around that. You know what I'm saying? So in terms of this, like, what are you afraid of? Okay. When we keep ourselves from evolving out of fear, okay, it causes us a great deal of emotional pain and suffering, okay? So do whatever it takes to move past this, as great things are in store if you do. Okay, call on your angels and guides and ask them to assist you with this. It's never too late to live life to the fullest. And I'm going to pull a different card. I didn't do this for the other 2 groups, okay? The affirmation says, I'm attracting special people into my life, period. You need to cleanse and clear yourself, okay, in order for you to attract new people into your life. But who's in your energy, okay? This could also, for some of y'all, have to do with a new person that's like coming towards you, in terms of like you could be like learning how to trust and forgive with this new person, okay, who is like more like stable, okay, than the last person that you dealt with, okay. But regardless, like getting this past energy out of your life is bringing new people into you, okay. We talked about, y'all, I put that new people dice reading, new people coming into your life, okay, that is definitely up on YouTube, okay. So with that future love letter, okay. So when it comes down to like y'all's advice, focus on yourself, okay? Focus on you. You know what I mean? Yes, there's a need for y'all to be within yourself, to be within solitude. You're in a moment of healing, okay? Anto Rita, solitude. You're in a moment of healing. This is the Hermit card. There's a need for you to go within inside of yourself and do what you need to do for you. Confirmation, okay? To get past that. Self-love magic. Y'all could have definitely came from group 2. This is the idea of like writing yourself a love letter, okay, and like understanding like why you're that girl, why you're that one, you know what I'm saying. Let's see, what is that, number 72? 1972 could definitely be very, very significant for somebody, okay. So a future love letter, all right. Imagine every moment that your future self is looking at your present moment and saying, yes, you got this. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Something amazing is right around the corner. So yeah, you need to trust that like everything was not for for nothing. That person was supposed to put you through an awakening in order for you to like get past the fear of yours. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to trust deeper. Okay. Write letters of encouragement from your future self. Okay. Do what you got to do. Okay. And jade is very significant as well. Both the name as well as the stone. Okay. It's not the diamonds. It's not the pearls. I'm that girl. It's not my man. Ooh, it's not my stance. I'm that girl. If Entrerater has shown up in your cards today, it's time to recharge in no one's company but your own. Yeah, y'all's advice is to be with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Except for like be on the lookout for a guide, spiritual teacher, or oracles. You know what I'm saying? You're on a journey of self-discovery that does not involve this person because you like lost yourself, okay? Spending all that time trying to help somebody else find themselves. So you went through an awakening, and I think that you like, you know, faced a fear of yours and you kind of stood up against this energy, okay? Or did whatever it is that you needed to do, okay, to get past, okay? So with that being said, that's what I have for y'all, group 3, okay? Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all for giving that thumbs up, okay, that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you don't miss out when I post new videos like this one. One For You freestyle by me is out everywhere, okay, just in time for Valentine's Day, but it's really an all year song. You know what I'm saying? And also, if anyone is interested in getting a personal reading done on live, readings are $10 for a quick reading. And Jay is the first person on the list. Okay, if you're interested in getting a personal reading done on live, you will be after Jay. Okay, so also anybody interested in getting in this financial blockage remover for the collective, okay, that I'll be loading on here tomorrow. This is $10 to participate. Okay, so y'all just go ahead and let me know. But I'm finna go ahead and pull a card for the collective in a moment. And then I'm going to pull a card for the collective in a moment. And then I'm going to go ahead and get into Jay's question. Jay, let me know what your question is. I just seen the first word and I seen lurking. Okay. Are you trying to see what someone's energy towards you is specifically? You know what I'm saying? Not student refund. I'm fucking crying. That's very real. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull a card for the collective. What does the collective need to hear? Collective message. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Readings are $10. There's currently one person on my list. Collective message. Okay. What does the collective need to hear in regards to, what is it? Money. I'm about to say money and finances. Okay. There's that solitude in reverse. Okay. Some of y'all are going to have to start like putting yourself out there soon. Okay. Putting yourself back out there, all right, because you've spent enough time like organizing and planning, okay. And if you're watching this when I posted, Capricorn season is definitely inspiring you to like make some more munties, okay, or for like new opportunities, especially like long-term opportunities and stability, okay, like good opportunities and good ideas, okay. This is definitely the time. Not out where for what? in order for y'all to like find new business opportunities. What's going on for money and finances? Okay. Okay. So what is this? We have abracadabra, connect, okay, in reverse. In the back of the deck is equalizer, higher self, okay? So abracadabra, connect, and equalizer. Before I get into Jay's question, okay, let me go ahead and find that. Also, y'all go ahead and look me up on the YouTube. I done posted my videos, child. This is a collective request today. So I wanted to go ahead and see what was going on. Okay, number 81. Okay, so yeah, in terms of like, there's a brand new financial beginning that's like trying to start for you. Okay, but I feel like you're still trying to like wrap some things up. Okay, so SpongeBob could definitely be very, very significant for this collective. Okay, so it says connect. All right, but connect in reverse. So that's also giving me that energy. So y'all are kind of like afraid to like connect when it comes down to like money, finances, and business. Okay. Added me on IG named. Okay, I'm gonna come back up to this. Okay. I'm gonna come back up to this. A magical place. Okay, abracadabra is said to be a magical series of numbers, and if you write it out in a certain way, it will bring miracles into your life, okay? The literal translation is, I will create as I speak. In this card, you are encouraged to speak your heart, to speak to your heart. The topical oracle tells you to rub your heart and head, and to rub your head, oh my gosh, to rub your heart and chest with love. Speak to your heart in a way that creates a gratitude rampage. Take a topic of your choice and rub the spelling of abracadabra onto your heart chakra and just be still, be here. Okay, so this has to do with like money magic. Okay, is also what this is giving. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out if it's old energy. Got you. But yeah, this has to do with like the idea of like clearing out blockages to like your money. Okay, and also like whatever this heaviness is, there could be some heart chakra based issues having to do with your money, like whether or not you feel like you deserve it or not. For extra integration, do the pairing below and read all the cards in the spread. Okay, so aloe and aloe vera could definitely be very, very significant. Okay. Yeah, I feel like your messages about money is that there is some sort of like heart chakra blockage, okay, that's going on with the way that you see money, okay, or like the idea of like what you deserve or like what you're willing to like go after, okay. These are in the same suit as well. So with that equalizer card upright, okay, higher self, when we hear this, we think focus, center, direct, and this is what the equalizer brings to your life, okay. Here we see a glistening, milky looking drip similar to honey, and as bees work together, you could be seeing bees, okay. Bees could be a big sign for you financially. As bees work together to make the precious honey, we know it is all for the queen. We see the honeycomb pattern deep within the card, okay, and what looks like a vortex in the center. This card is an alert to get focused. It also gives me like sweetening magic, okay, so the money magic could be very significant for the collective, okay. We see the honeycomb pattern deep within the card and what looks like a vortex at the center. This card is an alert to get focused when it comes down to your finances, okay. It's time to stop manifesting, okay, and start taking action on your manifestation. So for some of y'all, take it that resonates, okay. Y'all have exactly what you need, okay, by which to like get your stuff together, okay, financially. You already have everything you need, and you know that this will pass. So yeah, so some of y'all are going through like a weird time when it comes down to your money or finances, okay. I just saw the cutest bee bracelets while getting Florida water today. Confirmation. Some cultures believe our highest selves give the lessons we will have in life once we inhabit our human form. This is so that we can evolve our consciousness back to the 7th dimensional realm where it resides. When this card appears for you, it is time to take one to the face, and that may mean a hard truth or loving accountability. So for some of y'all, you've been trying to figure out why your money magic isn't working, and it's not necessarily blockages to your money magic as well as much as it is like you just need to take action, okay. So yeah, y'all, for some of y'all, this is about like taking accountability about why your finances like look the way that they do and communicating with your higher self about it. Chamomile could be significant. Chamomile is also good for good luck, okay, but chamomile tea could be very, very significant for y'all. But with that being said, I'm about to go ahead and get into personals. Y'all welcome to stay for personals, okay? But just recognize that they are for somebody specific, okay? So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, except for the person who is, of course, like getting the reading, but still. Some random added me on IG named Phoenix, okay? Name was concerning in the first time. And they watch all your stories, just trying to figure out if it's old energy. You're welcome, y'all. Thank you for sharing the videos to people. So Archangel Michael, Divine Archangel, okay, what energy is Phoenix sending Jay Also, if anyone's interested in getting a personal reading, let me know. Readings are $10. You'll be after Jay. Then the next day, why Tarot Lady added me? What is the energy from... Actually, I don't want this one. What is the energy from Phoenix? Okay. What is the energy from Phoenix? Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for being here in regards to Jay. What is the energy for Phoenix? Two of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. Girl. Death in reverse. I told myself in my head that if I seen an ace, that it was going to be, I blocked both of the accounts. And the next day, I told myself this was an ace, that it was going to be like a new energy. Okay, with a star in reverse. I do think that this is, Okay, so we have Ace of Wands. This person is more so, this person is attracted to you. This has to do with like creativity. Okay, Two of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Okay, this feels like attraction with that Ace of Swords. Death in reverse could definitely be someone that you've like known before, someone that has like, you know, been peeped on you. Maybe it was like someone like a dating app at some point in time, if that was for you. Okay, I don't know. But with that Two of Pentacles right here and that Ace of Wands, like energy coming from Phoenix, this has to do with attraction. Okay, this has to do with attraction. You said a woman. Jay, you know good and well that people be thinking that you queer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about Phoenix, okay? Whoever Phoenix is, that first person, that's what this is. With that Ace of Wands, could deal with creativity, art, but this is more so feeling like attraction. Okay, so with that Two of Pentacles, this has to do with like balance, juggling. This doesn't feel harmful. It's the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. It doesn't feel harmful. This feels more like an attraction-based situation. Like maybe they thought you were cute. How the fuck this keeps happening to me? It's literally like all the time. It's literally like just you. Like out of all my, it's like it's just you. You know, it has to be them transits or them placements. Okay, it says expansion and inspiration. Yeah, this is somebody like trying to like increase their following, or like, you know, being inspired by something they seem like they find you to be physically attractive. Okay, then who is the white lady? Ace of Wands indicates new growth, ideas, and outlook expands. Fertile time can also have literal meanings. Yeah, this is definitely somebody good. Yeah, this is definitely somebody wanting to see your journey, like the Phoenix person. And I'm just double checking with that Two of Pentacles, okay? But it says balance and change. Yeah, you're just like being more visible to people. Like you're just, you know, your outreach is expanding. Two of Pentacles signifies inevitable change. It was going to be inevitable that more people are going to start following you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even a new job, financial situation, or a move, even if you fear this change needs to happen. This person maybe have just like moved somewhere similar. Like, I don't know. This person, it's not bad. It's not bad. Now, ain't nothing wrong with a little button rubbing. I'm fucking crying. Who's the white tarot lady? Because it gave weird on the page. So yeah, the first person is, that's nothing bad. But the tarot lady, what is the tarot lady's energy? The devil in reverse. And the Ace of Wands, okay? Now, the Ace of Wands could have to do with, like, spell work or, like, magic. But this also could have to do with you just, like, knowing more people. You know what I'm saying? They still stay in block. This is the idea of, like, you knowing more people. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, your social media being more visible, or you being more visible as we get closer to that Aquarius eclipse with the devil in reverse, okay? It doesn't feel like heaviness, either the world there. This is literally a divine timing situation that's coming along with the Capricorn season, okay? It was always going to happen. Like, it was only a matter of time before, like, your page, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like other people know about you, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, my page is black. So when it comes down to it, and private for a reason, that's real. People get curious about you, but it doesn't feel like anything you should worry about. Okay, the release of addiction, release of negativity, like this is not, you know, this one doesn't feel too bad either. Devil in reverse and the Ace of Wands, to that idea of like creative inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could definitely just be trying to like give followers or give views. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel like negative. Yeah, it's not something to worry about. Not because how the fuck they even find my page? You know, sometimes people stuff be on like the For You page, or like, that's okay. Not say For You. Sometimes people will see like people like similar to who they follow, you know what I'm saying? Or like similar accounts. It'll be like, yeah, like request this person, you know, on some weird shit. Well, that's what I have for you, honey. This is not Like, this is more so giving, like, you being more visible, okay? This is more so about you being more visible than anything, you know? But nothing to worry about on either of those. It has to do with just, like, you attracting people recently, you know? The transits. Especially depending on wherever you have Capricorn at. You know what I'm saying? It's just about the transits. Well, that's what I have for you, honey. I still have a connection between mine and Jay's energy. Thank you so much. If there's anyone interested in getting a personal reading done here on live, let me know. Let me know. Other than that, I'm finna hop up off of here. I'm about to have to confirmation burp. Other than that, I'm finna hop up off of here. But, okay, I do flex with y'all a long way, okay? Thank you for listening to One For You Freestyle by me, okay? Thank you for checking me out and subscribing on my YouTube at tarotteawkinny and sharing my videos and shit. I would really appreciate it. I flex with y'all a long way, okay? And with that being said, I will talk with y'all later, okay? Bye. 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 It's almost my birthday. Bye.